iOS and Android are definitely driving the growth in the mobile app ecosystem and the market. So these are two platforms that we want to focus on. But the new devices and new platforms emerge, and Kindle Fire from Amazon is one example, and we definitely see that there will be more of channels, and we definitely want to watch these, and if they are substantial and we see that we can make money on these channels, then we definitely want to go there. There are lots of things to improve, and we are working on it continuously. So it's always a choice between spending more effort on the existing platform and improving things and going to a new platform. That's why we try to be careful. We want to make sure that the new platform justifies the effort. About 50% of the revenue for the past 2 years has been from games released during previous years. So in some way you can think of us building more revenue on top of the existing revenue that the group already has. We are a portfolio-based company. We do not really pursue the goal of having one single game that would be a runaway hit. We are trying to figure out a way to make games that would make more money per game over a longer period of time, but we definitely want to continue to have a portfolio of games, which especially makes sense given our publishing business and that we publish games from other developers. I think we're good at picking games that sell, so we do not have games that are really unprofitable. We have games that are more successful, games that are less successful, sometimes a bit of games that we think might not, it might not be worth to actually publish these games. But sometimes we try to, try different genre to see what works with the audience, and there is no risk in doing these experiments. The games that we released in 2009, our first game and the games that followed, they are still selling today, about 3 years later, and we do not foresee that they will cease to sell in the next few months. So in terms of the life cycle, it's extraordinarily long, and it's actually a great thing for our business model. It's driven by the growth of the market, and it's to continue, I think, for a few more years at least. Yeah, we use two monetization models. One is a free trial. The game is free to download and try, and then you can choose to purchase the game to enjoy the full content. And the second model is when the whole game experience is available for you for free, but certain premium features, like certain content in the game, is available as an additional in-game purchase, like a microtransaction. And we see that a lot of people actually choose to become paid users for this model, and this model actually monetizes the audience better. So we're planning on releasing more games with this second monetization models. We definitely see the opportunity in getting more revenue per customer with this second freemium monetization model with the virtual goods, because what this model accomplishes is removing the upper ceiling. So with the first model, if you decide to buy the game, that's it. You will not pay more. With the second model, there is no limit to how much money you can spend on the game if you like it. When you deal with the mobile game development, there is some fragmentation, like different platforms, different Android devices. So you have to have a technology in place to efficiently port the game from iOS to Android if you want to be on both platforms. And G5 has this technology which allows for really quick conversion. And our developers who work with G5, they benefit from having access to this technology as well. I would say it's an important competitive advantage to the company. It's great that we have this technology and we develop it further to support more platforms. Yeah, it's a very wide age spread. My 7-year-old daughter is playing these games since she was 5, and my 55-year-old mother-in-law, she's playing these games. My neighbors in San Francisco, like 80-year-old people, they also play these games. So it's virtually everyone can enjoy these games because this touch-based interface is so intuitive. and the games are so addictive. When it comes to gender spread, it's about 50-50. Some games, like Virtual City, more male players are playing them. Supermarket Mania, more women play this kind of games. But on average, it's about 50-50.